In November 2022, a woman started selling roasted corn not too far from where I stay. She started with a few bags of corn. Although sales were not the best, but she kept doing the business anyway as she had a son to send money to in school. Half a bag of corn was her highest sale in a day, but from the profit she made, she went to the market and bought more bags of corn. If you remember, around mid-January 2023, new Naira notes were very scarce to get from banks and even from POS agents. Most people who had old Naira notes could not spend them as traders everywhere started rejecting old Naira notes, even drivers too. This woman also started rejecting old Naira notes as her corn suppliers were not accepting the old notes anymore. When it was February 2023, our sales had gone down badly as the Central Bank of Nigeria had announced that from February 10th, the old notes were no longer legal tender. On the 5th of February 2023, returning from a full day of low sales, as she sat in her room, she was very worried, with tears dropping from her eyes. She turned to the 6 bags of corn in her room, stared deeply, and then got an idea. Her plan was simple. Accept the old notes, and then go to the bank, queue as long as possible, but ensure that she deposits the money there. As simple as that. Very early the next day, she carried 1 full bag of corn to her spot, boiled some and roasted some. When both the boiled and the roasted were ready, she started shouting, "Come and buy corn, oh! Come and buy corn, oh! I accept old Naira notes." She kept shouting this. Not too long, people started coming to buy the corn. Some people bought more than they would normally buy. They saw this as an opportunity to spend the old notes since they can't go to the bank to deposit them. By 12:30 p.m., the 1 bag had finished. She quickly rushed home and brought 2 more bags. People didn't stop coming with their old notes to buy from her. By evening, she had sold out the 2 bags. She had never sold this much in a day since she started in November 2022. The next day, she carried the remaining 3 bags, repeated yesterday's process. She boiled some and roasted some. When everything was set, she started shouting again. Guess. "Come and buy corn, oh! Come and buy corn, oh! I accept old Naira notes." Some of the guys who bought the previous day told their friends in other areas to come and spend their old Naira notes, as the notes will be useless anyway on the 10th of February 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, she was done selling all the bags at 4 p.m. The next task will be to get the money deposited in her account in the bank. So the next day she woke up very early, went to the bank, but to her surprise, she met a crowd waiting for the bank to open at 8 a.m. Security guards at the bank had given people number tags according to arrival. The number given to her was number 574. She couldn't afford taking transport to the bank every day, as the new notes she had with her were decreasing by the day. But as the days went by, she realized that the tendency of her not depositing the money in her account was very high. After February 10th, the old Naira notes were declared null and useless by the CBN. She felt pained, but knew that even if she didn't sell the coins, they were going to spoil anyway at home. She started thinking of how to source for some cash to go get, even if it is 1 bag of corn, and start again from the beginning. But on the 3rd of March 2023, the Supreme Court ordered that the old Naira notes should remain legal tender until December 31st, 2023. When she heard the news, she danced like a woman who just gave birth after 6 years in marriage. She quickly ran home, checked the box that she kept the old Naira notes, laughed out loud and said, Miracles still happen.